as well, when we talk about a lot of these players, you know, there is no guarantees. There is no guarantees that they'll be able to manage it or make that jump up. But I think Victor Gyokeres has shown in his career that he can level up when he needs to. Will this be a step too far? You'd hope not. But according to Portuguese media, Arsenal are leading the race to sign this guy. They obviously think that he's a good fit and that he'd be a really good addition. The Portuguese outlet is even going as far as saying that Arsenal would be willing to trigger his release clause, which is 100 million euros. Now, let me be clear. That's the release clause. That is the point at which Sporting have no choice but to accept the offer. However, I don't think it's going to take that much to get this deal done. Knowing the disparity financially between the Premier League clubs and the Portuguese clubs, you look at these release clauses and what they are is a defense mechanism. It doesn't mean that it's 100 million euros or there's no deal. Okay. I think to sign a well sought after centre forward, you are going to have to pay big dollars. And that's just the way it goes. Okay, a striker is always going to cost more than a defender, more than a midfielder, generally speaking, because they bring the most valuable commodity in football to the table, and that is goals. So Victor Gyokeres, as I say, has shown me that he can jump up levels. I can't tell you for sure whether he can jump up to the next level, which would be a club like Arsenal. But when you look at his record this season, it really is outstanding. He's just 25 years old, so he's got plenty of life left in him. 22 goals and 9 assists in 24 league appearances. 5 goals and 2 assists in 9 Europa League appearances. 6 goals and 3 assists in 4 Portuguese Cup appearances. This guy's not just a goal scorer, he's a provider. And that's why I think of all the centre forward options that we're being linked with, he is one of the best fits, because he seems to be able to do the other side of the game, which is bringing others in, which is getting people, involved around him and allowing people to play off of him. That's what he can do. That's what he is. And I think that is something that's become really important in our system. People were telling me last year that Kai Havertz is in a centre forward, that he just can't do that role. Well, maybe he can't play the out and out centre forwards role, but he's come in as a sort of flexible centre forward in this Arsenal system, and he's hit the ground running. He's done brilliantly. He's scoring goals. He's contributing. He's providing assists. So there are certain forwards that can thrive in the right environment. Gyokeres feels like he's got a bit of both, that goal scoring instinct and capability, but also the ability to, be a provider, be someone that brings others into the game. And that's what's really impressive about him.